everybody. How's it going? There we go. Okay. Okay. Hi. We meet again. Hi, everyone. All right, there we go. And to redo my hair. Whoop. Hi, it's a woman. First time you get to catch a cooking stream, welcome in. Hi, Scarminal. Also, thank you for the resub, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, hi, Snow. Good morning. Also, Sasquatch, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Love the hair. Thank you. I got it cut earlier this week, so now it's not as shaggy. And I got it redone for MomoCon. I mean, like, my bangs are funny, but I got it redone for Momo, so now I have nice hair. Where's the creature? The baby's probably upstairs, though once I start cooking, he'll come down. Nice jorts, thank you. I keep forgetting they're called jorts, and I'm like, these aren't jorts. And then I'm like, no, they're jorts. They're jean shorts. They're not a skort. I keep thinking of skort. I keep thinking of skort. Woman, nice nails. I need to get these redone because they've grown out. They've like grown out a lot. So I gotta like get them redone. Thank you for the hype train, you guys. Thank you. Also, hi Josh, thank you for the prime. Oh, I love my content. Thank you. Thank you. A jouch? What is a jouch? What is a jouch, chat? What is the jouch? What is that? Also, okay. I have to put on the cute music. Hold on. There we go. That's better. That's better. SCP Gene Couch? Oh God. Wait, is it like the couch that you stuff Oh, wait. No. Is it the chair that you make out of jeans and you like stuff the jeans with stuffing? So if you have like old jeans and then you stuff the legs with stuffing and then you curve them and you like sew it together and then make a jean chair. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah. Oh, we should make that on stream. Do you guys want to make that? Because like I don't I don't think I have old jeans, but like I could collect some and we could make the chair, the chair, the jean chair. I look like I'm getting blinded. A little here, there. Let me close my windows a bit. Okay. Is that better? I mean, okay, I'll close it more. I like the sun, you guys. Is that such a crime? Hold on, let me move my potted plant. Oh, come with me, son. Oh, you guys say hi to Reginald. This is my I forget what he is actually. I forget what he is, but this is Reginald. This is Reggie. He needs to have these trimmed. Don't look at his dead ends. Mommy hasn't trimmed him yet. Okay, Reggie, come with Mama to the living room with you. And plop. Okay, there we go. Reggie can go live in the living room right now. Thank you guys for the hype train, though. Thank you. Also, welcome in. Also, hi, Ranklin. Hello, Reginald. Yes, say hi to Reggie. Hi, Reggie. Bye, Reggie. Hi. Reggie needs a trim. Yeah, Reggie needs a little off the bottom. Not the top, but a little off the bottom. Also, Ranklin, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you so much. So you guys, I have a giant thing of mushrooms. I actually didn't know they sold them in this big of a container. I have, look at this. That's so many mushrooms. Also, this stream really is I should have called it Cooking So Digi Doesn't Die While I'm Gone stream, honestly. Because it's to make food for him. It's to do some meal prep, honestly. I'm making some brunch and some other assorted things so he doesn't die while I'm gone because he'll be watching the house. Because he doesn't live here, so yeah. Also, welcome in everybody. Hi, Coco. Hi. Deepa Sturgis. What am I planning to cook? Well, we're gonna make banana bread. We're gonna make banana bread. We're gonna make some almond flour brownies. So protein, we're gonna make some protein brownies. And then I'm going to make some sausage patties for him. And what else? Oh, and then I'm probably gonna do a scramble. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Operation Trash Can Sustenance. Listen, as a fellow creature of the ADHD, you can't always trust yourself to like feed yourself. So, hey. Also, welcome in. They're the first time. Where is the chud? He's all the way upstairs. He's all the way upstairs. Do you guys need me to go get my chud son? Is that it? Is it that important? Oh my God, that's too much light. That's too much light. Oh, let there not be light, apparently. Also, hi, 128. Chat, ones if you would love. Well, okay, first of all, he'll come down here. The moment I start making the meat, he'll be down here, baby. He'll be down here, okay? He'll smell it and he'll be like, also, hi, I'm enough. Oh, thank you. I always knew I was enough. All right. Thank you guys for the hype trainer. That's very sweet. You can wait. He does have a tube from last stream though, because we were playing Subnautica and it was late and he was a very eepy baby and he did not want to wake up. So he does have one tube he can have today. But if you reach the sub goal, he gets two. So yeah. I'm also wearing my ancient snail. I've trapped it in a sphere. Ah. Can we have us on the fridge? Okay, you guys have 2 minutes on the hype train, which means I have to go run upstairs. Okay? And then I have to get you from where you are upstairs. So can you be good or do you just be evil, be evil. Who am I to control you? Looks like an edgy flan. I never thought about that. I never thought that he looked like an edgy flan, like an emo flan. I mean, he kind of looks like a flan that was covered in black. Oh my God! Titan, what the heck? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Jesus, Titan. Glue Eater, you're followed? Glue Eater, I love your name, by the way. That's a really good name. Glue Eater. Mmm. I don't have glue, but I do have caulk. We do have caulk. I don't know why I have caulk in the kitchen. Um, it's I have like a shelf over here with cleaning materials, but yeah. Would you guys like to see my caulk? Okay, how? When will I fail? That's the real question, okay? Oh, oh God! Oh no, no, no! It's over! It's over! I missed it! I biffed it! I biffed it! Sorry, I get really nervous. Sorry, I get nervous handling things. Nice call, thank you. It's nice and yellow. It's orange! Oh my God, you're colorblind just like me. Yay, someone else is fucked up. Hi, Deception. I look stunning. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Me when I stood with the random cylinder. At least it wasn't light bulbs, okay? Could have been other things, like the light bulbs there in the corner. So, wasn't those. Also, the TTS doesn't work, so if my mods could shut Mr. TTS off, but I will read out your message. Okay, hold on, let me. Sometimes you just have to place your caulk somewhere and keep it in weird places too. Heck W, Lamau, Lamoa, LOL, hee hee tee hee. Okay, we eat light bulbs, not throw them. Okay, hi, Dragovian. All right, chat. Hold on. Eh, there we go. Okay, let me take off my. Yes, I love my oncology magnet. So nice. Okay. You like my slippers? Thank you. They're like so worn down. Also, hi, Kono. Hi. Gotta love watching Radia. Okay. All right. Behave. Wow. Okay, he looks a little derpy. Oh, that looks okay. Behave, chat. That's not a penis. That's a thumbs up. I just drew it a little wrong. Okay, behave. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get your physical tulpa. Okay, it's not a penis. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. But it could be. I mean, if there was one ball, sure. I. Why do I even have a whiteboard? Why do I try? I'll be back. Okay, be good or be bad. Be have chat indeed. Sorry, there was a space there. Okay, I'll be back. You guys are coming on a journey with me. This mic is gonna get weird upstairs. Oh, there's so many steps. Oh God. Hey guys, you're in my bedroom right now. I don't know if you can hear me. Probably sounds really weird. Or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, we're like collectively in my bedroom. I'm gonna go back downstairs now. Bop, bop, bop. Oh my God, the mochis. Ugh, sticker. Ignore me. I mean, or don't. I'm technically live. You can't ignore me. You're here. Well, not forever, Limited time offer. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh my gosh, thank you. Wait. Also, hi, Woozer. Welcome in. Wait, Mario, thank you for the 5 gifted. What? Raid the throne? I will bite you. I forgot. That's not a threat. You guys are weird and want that. I sounded like a radio guy in Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam. All we need is another oil baron. Leave the oil barons alone, okay? God. And they're not, well, I mean, they're like super oil barons right now, but Oh, I smeared the not penis looking thing everywhere. Oh God. It's fine. It's fine. I did it. Everyone is weird. Yeah, that's true, Gabriel Ultrakill from critically acclaimed game Ultrakill. Did I earn more side eye? First of all, I didn't fart, by the way. I didn't fart. He did. And he looked at me like I farted, and I didn't do that to him. He was like, wow, I hate you, mom. And I'm like, for what? You're the one that farted on my desk. Okay? God. Also, thank you for the biddies. Better thank you for the 110 bits. Thank you. Spine leech, I don't. You ever just draw something and then it looks like something else? And I was trying to do a little quick thumbs up, and then I was like, oh, that looks like a dong with one ball. Good job, me. Good job. Good job. Good job. It's okay. It's like the time I drew a foot with like an extra toe on one of the feet, and my friend was like, "Is there supposed to be a sixth toe?" And I'm like, "No, there's not. I just and I went through the entire rendering stage too, by the way. So, 100 plus layers, and there's a six fucking toe. Why? Why? Okay, sometimes humans can mess up just like AI, okay? Sometimes there's a six toe. Also, thank you for the first time chat. So heavenly. Shut up. I'm tossing the whiteboard in the trash now. It's been desecrated. All right. Goodbye, whiteboard. It's been great knowing you. Goodbye, buddy. Oh, that's unfortunate, you guys. That's crazy. Pringles? Yeah. Sprongles. Sprongles. Thank you guys for the level 4 height train. I appreciate that. Yeah, there are people that have six toes, polydactyly. Yeah. Actually, I think it'd be kind of cool to have like maybe an extra finger, like the gamer finger, like if it was fully functional and long. Also, hi, pasta. Also, Telek, thank you for the raw sub. Also, Jesus, Andy, thank you for the 5. What the? What is the? What are you guys doing? Thank you. Also, we do have a collab later with ba ba da ba 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 with Chonky, so that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that. Okay, fine. I'll put on appropriate hype train music. The choo choo continues. All I can think of when you say the choo choo continues is like the one lady from Meet the Robinsons, and she's like, choo choo. I don't know why that was like my inner monologue. Did you ever see Ren's Crazy Live 2D foot model? Oh, baby, I once used that foot model and I made an entire. Um, so this is really early on. Oh my God, Telek, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So this was really early on, by the way. Um, and I recreated the scene of a visual novel, and I dressed the foot up like an anime schoolgirl. I don't know what I was doing. I'm gonna be really honest with you in the early days of streaming. Thank God, not a lot of people are around, so I was allowed to be cringe and free. Like incredibly cringe to the point of like it's not comedic cringe, it's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, it's the model that's just a foot. Yes, it's the model that's just the foot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's the model that's just a foot, baby. Yeah, baby. Yes, it is. Also, let me unbag my bananas. Hold on. Also, mochis, I know you're here. Where do you want to be? Scorplings, where do I put you? Scorplings, fridge, mochi, blender? I mean, you're not gonna hold on. Also, Leon, thank you for the 2 or 3 for 36 months. Jeez Louise. Hold on, I gotta. Can the mochi fit in a magic bullet container? Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So in the milk. I don't. Hey, I have like. I have Okay, you know how you have milk from mommy? I got milk from daddy. I have almond milk. It's not real milk. Okay, that's what I mean to say. It's not real milk. I just, my ADHD meds are kicking in. I don't think so. Thanks for my tomboy mouth. I'm gonna put this in, I'm actually gonna stick my face in the blender. Let me find something bigger. Oh, yeah, I got the nut milk. Oh, God, there's a lot of phrasing. I saw a wince before saying that. I thought about what I was saying and I was like, ooh. I thought about it. And then I was like, that's not what I want to say. Those aren't the words I want out of my mouth right now, okay? That's gonna be a clip. Yeah, it's almond milk. Also, thanks for calling again. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello. This is, I love making mistakes and mistake accessories. This is really fun. I'm hot. I'm really warm now. Oh my God, I'm warm. You guys, I'm kind of toasty right now. I'm kind of toasty. I'm kind of a little, I'm a little sweaty. Thank you for the, why is it level 7? Hot and bothered? No, I think I'm going through like perimenopause or something. I don't know, woman things. I'm always, I got a case of the vapors, I'm a little hysteric right now. I need my fainting couch. They pull that out. Actually, I think a baller power would be just being able to summon a fainting couch. That'd be kind of awesome. All right. Hi, Corby. There's a shadow on the wall that looks like a penis. This, this right here. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. You guys, we can make shadow puppets. Okay, but like at the same time, why is it why? What even is that? What is the rod? I don't even have a rod implement on the windowsill. What is the rod? Are you from outside? Yeah. Kind of awful. Okay, no. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's not helping me. That's not helping me. That's not helping me at all. Okay. That's not helping me. I'm not off my meds. I just like this. God, my tomboy meth is kicking in. This is me. The tomboy meth brings me down. You raise me up. The rod from God. Thanks, Hillbilly Swamp Rat. I appreciate that. Okay, you guys, I'm on that Pepsi. Don't make me start on the Pepsi gravitational pull or the Pepsi universe or the Pepsi singularity. All right, also, you guys have a minute left on the hype train. Tomboy meth? You know what? I'll make you guys a bet, okay? I'm already cosplaying at, MomoCon. You guys have a minute left. If you guys get it to level 20, I'll do a cosplay live stream, okay? From Momo in the Cindy outfit, okay? All right? You're like almost halfway there. Do it. Well, you guys have 30 seconds to try to get to a level 8. So, Godspeed. Pepsi Man cosplay when? I don't think I'd look very good in that. I think that's more of a like, I don't know, I don't think I'd be very styling in the Pepsi colors. There we go. Oh, thanks, Grim. Jesus. Oh my God! What? Are you people like this? Grim, think of the 50. Jeez, I also saw some bits. Hold on. Thank you. All right, you know what? Thank you. So thanks for the first time chats. Thank you, thank you. 9 more. Oh. Also, thank you for the 500 bits, banners. I appreciate that. Oh my God. Get supported, you nerd. I this looks this doesn't really look menacing. I just look insane. Okay, I'm gonna put the mochis up here. Mochi can be here. Scorpling can be by Mochi. There they go. They look so cute together. There we go. Get them. Get down. She's armed with potassium. Oh, I mean, I do put the ass in potassium. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just ignore me. Ignore me. I just every chemistry joke is a cringe one. Stare. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't you look at me. No, finish it. Also, hi, Briley. Hello. Thank you for the head pat. You can't do it with my model right now, so just like rub my head aggressively. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna turn my air con on because I'm hot now and nervous and my pits are sweaty. My pits are very sweaty. Oh, okay. Oh, please make this place cool. Oh, thank you. Oh God. You guys scare me. You scare me. You scare me. Long sleeve probably doesn't help. I want you to know it's like 10 degrees Celsius out right now, so it's pretty chilly. It went from 23 degrees Celsius, right, to 10 degrees C in like the span of a day. In freedom units, it went to like 73 to 52. Oh my God. Americans, what is a kilometer? You guys will use anything but the fucking metric system. I go into Lowe's, it's like, this toilet has the flushing power of 8 billiard balls. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Like, how big of a dump is that? Can I stuff is the flushing power of 8 billiard balls equal to that of like a human leg? Like, what is it? What do you mean? How much do it suck? Girl, how much do the toilet? Also, hi, Curb. But really, what is 8 billiard balls worth? I mean, what is 8 billiard balls of suck? Like suckage, okay? It's 80 degrees in New Jersey. Ew. I mean, I'm sorry that you're in New Jersey, and I'm sorry that it's 80 degrees in New Jersey. I, wow, that's rough. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for the level 11 hype trade. I appreciate it. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, pal. So, hi, Curse. Thank you for the 40 guys cheat shake. Hi. Also, hi, awesome dude. Also, hi, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, I'm deeply sorry. I need to rest. Oh my God, no, Roderick, please take care of yourself. My God, please, my goodness. Take care of yourself, you goober. Also, ba-da-bum, there is going to be. Okay, excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp in the mic like that. That was heinous. Heinous. Heinous, in fact. So, Green Jaws, I think of the raw sub, gamer. Oh my God, sorry. When I get nervous, I don't know. There's something about it. There's just the demon burp. Also, I have to set something really quick on this. There we go. Oh, you went to hunt for the whole night? Like hunting, or like what do you mean? Like, do you mean like actual hunting? Which, oh, by the way, okay, good. Some. Um, do 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 do. All right, let me make you. All right, okay, all right. I had to select a little funny thing for today. And Okay, there we go. Thank you, Mario. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Jesus. Okay. Thanks, guys. All right. Listen, you know what? I'll keep the bet up until tomorrow. You guys got until tomorrow, all right? Because then I'll have to get some stuff prepped before I leave if we're gonna do the live stream from there. She escaped. All right, thank you guys for the high chair. That was super sweet. Thank you. Just imagine next cooking streams. I will explode. I will turn into dust. I will combust into ash. All right. Let me actually, there's a new short out, by the way, now, chat. Hold on. So let me give this to you all. Let me share. Watch my copy. And let's see if it does the thing. Hi, happy Saturday. How's the cooking? We're just gonna start. Yeah, new short. Yeah, new short. Yeah, new short on YouTube. All right, hopefully this works. YouTube's been really weird this week, you guys, because there's like a feed issue. So, unfortunately, things have been kind of messed up on YouTube. So it's been trial and error this week, and they still haven't fixed it. They've only kind of given us a suggestion of like log out, log back in, and it's not working, right? It's still really suppressing things, but we're trying our best. So why am I so feral? I don't know. I don't know. Please watch. There we go. Also, meow. Meow. Meowdy. How's it going? All right, there you go, you guys. The short is up, and hopefully that works, okay? What do you mean feral? She's very well behaved. Oh yeah, she's nice and domesticated, you know? She's very demure. Mm-hmm. She's very demure. Aw, that's so cute. Why am I so lovable? Aw. Aw. You guys are so sweet to me. That's so kind. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Also, yeah, I might have to re-upload that because we'll see. So I will let you guys know if I have to re-upload it, because the feed is genuinely being super weird, because they haven't corrected the issue. So if I do have to delete it, I'll let you know. Did I forget to uncheck the thing? No, it is genuinely an issue. Where YouTube, if you publish stuff right now, there is a major issue where like it's not going towards people's feeds at all. Um, Whether you check the box or not. So there's a major issue, and they sent out an email and we're like, hey, we're working on fixing it. Um, yeah, well, it's not just shorts, it's every single like video upload. Like feeds are just messed up for people right now. So I'm working with it the best I can, but it's like it's very weird and it genuinely suppresses things. Like it will hold a video at 0 views for about 30 minutes, which is not normal, by the way. You don't think you've seen that issue? You would see it more if you were someone that uploaded, right? So if you were someone that uploaded and, uploaded content a lot, you would probably see it. And for me, it's pretty considerable in like how it affects me, unfortunately. Yeah, welcome to YouTube. Yeah, LP. Um, it really sucks because like I have to keep deleting things this week because it genuinely is holding it in purgatory. And they sent the email out, and I was like, okay, are you guys gonna fix it? And they're like, Lamau, Keck W, um, we don't know. But yeah, it's like at 13 views in the first 5 minutes, which is really weird. Also, Priest, thank you for the Prime. But yeah, I feel bad for you guys because this week has been such a genuine struggle to upload things because of that. Um, and I feel like terrible, right? Because it's super frustrating. It's super frustrating. So I feel like genuinely awful about the entire thing. So yeah, if I end up re-uploading it, I will tell you all, okay? Stop eating Digi Alive. Also, have a good one, Mika. Also, hi, LP. Good to see you. Hello, hello. All right, let me cut up these bananas first and foremost. Oh God. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I might re-upload it. So what are we cooking today? We're making brunch. I'm gonna make some banana bread 1st. Yeppers. Yepper doodles. I'm gonna make banana bread first. So I'm gonna cut up these bananas first and foremost and get that going. And then I'll work on the sausage and stuff last. So yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Yes, indeed. And you send me a song? What time zone is it? When it's still brunch time? I mean, it's 12:05 p.m. for me, so you know, it works out. It works out. Fighting digits of nuclear energy is created. Yeah, sure. That is how it works. Also, hi everyone. Hello, welcome in. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Oh, I am so toasty. There we go. Yeah. Hope I'm well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is officially a lunch stream. It's not a lunch. Well, I mean, okay, it can be brunch is like lunch, okay? Brunch is like lunch. It's, pseudo lunch in a way. Banana? Yeah. I mean, what really hurt, you know, nuclear power's representation, I would say, was A, Chernobyl, B, 3 Mile Island, and the entire problem and the fallout that happened from the public relations of 3 Mile Island, which is just it was just handled awfully. So that basically was the catalyst for the Renaissance dying before it truly even blossomed. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. We were coming back around, and then Fukushima happened. So it's been a rough time. It's been a rough time. Now there is some progress, and there's things like TerraPower, which are working on mostly they are doing energy, but they're also working on health, essentially with actinium-225. So that's used in cancer therapies. So gotta lurk, have a good lurk. Take care. Take care. It gets shot every time it tries to run. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Also, yeah. It looks like YouTube is still messed up, you guys. So I'm going to go hide this, and then I'm gonna re-upload it in like an hour for you guys, okay? So I'm seeing the issue. I love you too. Fun. Okay, I am going to unpin this for now, and then I'm going to re-upload it here in a moment when I go on a little BRB. Also, hi Tara Sweet, welcome in. Also, hi Mishy, I'm doing well. Hello. Hello, hello. All right, ignore that for now, chat. I will re-upload in a bit, but yeah, it literally does not push to feed, so I think I have to press the push to feed button this time. And I guess we'll see how it is. About mini reactors being made? No, no, there is those. There is mini reactors. There is pebble reactors, there's molten salt reactors, there's a lot of them. More than the traditional PWRs or BWRs, which are pressurized water reactors and boiling water reactors. So yeah. Weird that it's taken them this long to fix it. It's pretty bad, and also every time I've had to re-upload something and delete it, it also has now adversely affected my channel. So it's been kind of rough this week because I've been trying to bring you guys cool things. And it also, because now content is my full-time thing, kind of affects my ability to eat, you know, and provide for myself. So that's not great. That's not super awesome. There is thorium reactors too. Also, hydromotion, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, struggling against the behemoth that is YouTube right now. I would like food, please. I just would be able to actually provide you guys the content and also do well with my by my editors, right? because the issue is, right, if it's not going anywhere, I also like right now YouTube is pretty much self-sustaining in the fact that I use the YouTube like ad revenue to pay the editors, right? So that none of that goes to me right now. Like anything on YouTube goes to the editing team who helps me make content, right? All of that goes to them. So, you know, it kind of sucks if that's not there because their work doesn't get seen and, they feel bad. Everyone's kind of, in a state of feeling like they didn't do well, even if they made really good content. So it's hard. It's definitely hard. Also, hi, Jedi. Welcome in. Hello. Hope you're doing well. So we could get numbers up. So what I'm going to do is re-upload it, and then I'm going to check the box that says notify subscriber feed because that seemed to kind of work yesterday. So I'm gonna see if that does the trick, right? So I'll give that a go and see if it does it. Um, we'll see if that helps. So we will see if it helps. I love my hair. Thank you. I cut it this week actually. So yeah. But I'll do that on a BRB here in a little bit. So yeah. Also, hi, Chaotic. Welcome in. Aren't really making much, like unless you're maybe in the top 3 to 5%. I mean, yeah, the thing is like with content, right? I think people really overestimate how much streamers make, right? Like for you to be full time, and also I think people need to remember I'm in a situation where like I provide for myself, right? So I don't have, you know, a living situation where I'm like living with parents or I'm living with like multiple roommates because, I don't have like a giant house that has like, multiple rooms for people to live in to like split costs. I also can't really forego medical insurance, right? So I have to have that. And a lot of people who are younger are either still on their parents' insurance, because in the States you can be on your parents' insurance until you're like 26, or, they don't need it and they can just, pay out of pocket if they have to go see a doctor, right? Because it's not that often. So hi, Jane, welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Um, so that's kind of hard, right? So there's a lot of these costs. Like for instance, medical alone, for me at least, insurance and then like additional costs, like $2,000 a month. That's a lot of people's rent or that's a mortgage. So basically, mortgage and medical care alone is like $5,000, you know? Yeah, that's that. And so that is no other bills. That's just like two major necessities. That's highway robbery. I mean, that's pretty common. And also, like, to be fair, my apartment, so when I had an apartment, my rent there was 1,800. Um, so it's really, not that much different. It's really not that much different. That's a mortgage before your mortgage? Yup. Is that my state's insurance or Cobra? So I'm using Cobra right now, and my Cobra is actually cheaper than me going on insurance. And also, streaming wise, I make too much for state insurance, like right over it. Mhm. It's like the rock and the hard place. I'm glad I live in Germany. Yeah, I mean, I wish. Wait, what? Yeah. How would I even afford a TPN? I mean, it's tough. It's why like a lot of the times, like you guys really help a ton, and I'm super grateful that I have this as I look for new work. But in most cases, I would have been able to find new work in like a few weeks, right? But with everything right now, it's really hard, especially in the tech sector, especially if you're looking for engineering there. It's pretty rough, which is why I'm looking at like, okay, going back for the PhD, because that might just be more viable long term. Was through the roof? Yeah, I mean, well, for me, it's a little over 1,000 a month, plus then my external costs I have to pay are around any for each month about $700 to $800, right? So together, that usually puts costs at about about 1,600 to anywhere up to 2,000 per month, depending on like, if I have a month where I go to the hospital, then it's more. Also, hi Ren. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. No, please take care of yourselves, you guys. My God. Please take care of yourselves. Good Lord. Take care of yourselves, you dweebs. I appreciate you all a ton. So, um, yeah, it gets balanced by the price of everything. I mean, yeah, it's it's a lot, right? Like I wish it wasn't, but it genuinely is quite a bit at the end of the day. So, medical issues are digestive. So I have lupus, right? So that is a lot of things. I also have other autoimmune conditions, right? Because once you have one, they kind of just caboose on. And lupus was not the first thing I was diagnosed with. I was first diagnosed with Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is an autoimmune condition where your body attacks your thyroid. Um, so for me, that actually puts me into like hyperthyroid like all the time. So I don't have hypothyroidism, I have hyperthyroidism. So I basically have like a sped up heart rate, lots of fun stuff to deal with that, like, excessive thirst, weight loss, type 1 diabetic. Yeah, there's a lot of like other, it's not lupus. It's never lupus, except when it is lupus. Um, so, there's some complications with that I deal with. My lupus is a little different. There's multiple different kinds of lupus, right? They're all incurable except for drug-induced lupus, which is curable, actually. But that's the only kind of lupus that is not, permanent and, for forever. You can cure drug-induced lupus, but that's the only kind of lupus that can be cured. So I have CNS lupus, which affects my central nervous system. The full name is a pain in the butt, but lupus is also called systemic lupus erythematosus. Yeah, it's a mouthful, or SLE. Yeah, baby. Drugs where? You don't want my drugs. You don't want my drugs, my friend. I'm gonna be so real. You don't get an oncology magnet for nothing. Okay? You don't get one of those bad boys for nothing, all right? Ah, yeah. Say that 3 times fast. Systemic lupus erythematosus. Systemic lupus erythematosus. Systemic lupus erythematosus. Yeah, baby. Can we get the devil's lettuce on my marijuana? No, mine is in edible form, so you may not have it. I need those. Can you spell it too? I could write it on the whiteboard. Just show off. Yeah, yeah. Edibles are top tier. Yeah, also, hold on. Let me get something really quick, you guys. So let me put you on VRB for a moment. Also, welcome to the First Time Chats. Hold on 1 second. I had to like rummage for my flour. So yeah, I was not gonna just stick my butt up in the air because it was down in the deep pits. You're an employee of the month? Yo, let's go! Flour? Yeah, I had to go get my flour out. So we're all good now though. We are all good. I have floured my bowl. I forgot to get it out earlier and I was like, oh, that's buried back there. That's not going to be very attractive to pull out of there. Are immunosuppressants pills or liquids? Oh, what am I making? Right now I'm making banana bread. So immunosuppressive drugs or immunomodulators depend on what your treatment you're receiving, to be fair. So you can have infusions, you can have pills. Like I take a oral pill once a week, right? And it's called methotrexate. So methotrexate is oral chemotherapy, right? But it's low dose. So when I say oral chemotherapy, everyone is like, "Oh my God, that's so terrifying," or like, why aren't you bald, right? So it's a low enough dose that you don't lose all your hair. So it's different. You know, there's no radiation therapy. It's just oral chemo once a week, and the reason you do it once a week is to prevent liver damage, right? So it titers down over the week. So, you know, you take it every 7 days. You Why such confusing and long names? Welcome to medication, okay? Oh, thank you. It's sick. Thank you. Thank you. I need to re-dye it. It's like green, but it's really light green right now. It's like really washed out green from his rheumatoid arthritis. Yeah, a lot of people are on oral methotrexate, and it goes up to like on the low dose, it can go up into the 20s or 30s as far as dosages. And then there's infusions, right? Like I've had infusions before. I've had vitamin infusions. I've had infusions of medication. And then I switched from infusions to the oral pill just because I was, you know, I've been working full time. And was doing engineering work. So it was really hard to like make time for infusions. And the oral pills were just easier for my life. Also, I just had issues with like a lot of rashes and itching around my infusion sites. So it was not super great and it made me very uncomfortable personally. But yeah, there's a lot of Latin and Greek. Yeah, there is. But yeah, I don't talk about it too much. You know, it's just a part of my life, but it's not all of my life. Just one little thing. It's one little thing that affects me, you know. Doesn't define me though. Can I build you a robot butler? I wish I could. I don't think I have that power. I don't think I have the power for robot butler. Oh yeah, I forgot my giant yaoi hands broke my whisk. Damn it. I forgot that. You guys, I forgot that my hands broke my whisk, so I have like this that goes in the actual like whisk machine. Yeah, no, my hand whisk. You have big hands. I have very long fingers. I have like piano hands. I just call them yaoi hands now. I'm too strong. Was it plastic? It was like it was metal and plastic, so it had like a plastic handle. Um, yeah. I mean the hand mixer, you know what I mean. Yeah, my whisk machine. All right, I'm gonna add some cinnamon to that. And then I gotta get out the chocolate chips because Digi likes these. It's primarily your palms. Put a reinforced whisk on the throne. Also, I'm just gonna put the rest of the chocolate chips in that brownie batter there. There we go. Also, hi, Calsim. Hello. My hands look bigger thanks to my nails. They do, honestly. They're still very long fingers though. Oh, brownie batter. Oh. Also, you guys have ads here in like 2 minutes. What bye? I beat you to it, yeah. Did I know? I see. All right. Let me get, let me get this. And then I will, while we're on BRB, I'll probably run to the bathroom actually, honestly. Let me see. I need. Okay. You know, that's fine. Is that our Scorpion Queen? Hi, Lupin. Yeah, it's me. Go piss. I will during BRB, okay? I'm fine right now. Jeez. I'm fine right now. My gosh, you guys. You're silly. You're silly. How is the Bingus? He's doing well, actually. He's doing good. He'll be summoned once mommy starts making meat, though. Once I make meat, he'll be down here in like a few seconds. Yep. We should have a stream where I talk about how allergies actually work. So I do love talking about science. Good time. Ba-dum bum bum bum. I don't have regular milk, but this'll do. It's like milk adjacent. Cooking stream? I love cooking. I love cooking. Yeah, we do IRL cooking streams every once in a while. This is the last one I'm doing until after MomoCon because I'll be at MomoCon next week. So I will be out and about. I'll be in the real world. I'll be doing real world things. So it'll be fun. I get to see some friends in person. That'll be really nice. Why don't I actually get the mixer out like a normal human being instead of just holding it like a freak? Oh my God, like a freak of nature. That's gonna be me at Tacoma? Oh my gosh, I'll be at Off Guy. Where is MomoCon? It's always in Atlanta. It's always in Atlanta. It's Momo means peach, and Atlanta, Georgia is, in Georgia, aka the Peach State. So yeah, I will be at Offkai though. I'll be guesting at Offkai. But yeah, no, MomoCon's always in Atlanta, Georgia. Is always there. It's never anywhere else. Also, hi Berteus. Hello. I am not making Nanaimo bars today. That was last time. That was with Luminous. Today I'm making brunch. So we're making a couple different things. But yeah, no no Nanaimo bars today. Thought it bounced around like some conventions? No, is that an air fryer next to the toaster? That is my Zojirushi rice cooker. Okay? My God, you call that an air fryer? How dare you disrespect my rice cooker? All right? How dare you? How dare you disrespect my rice cooker? I can't believe you. I can't believe you do that. Disappointed. All right. Well, where's the air fryer? Digi's the one that has the air fryer. I need 3 eggs. Digi's the one with the air fryer, and he hasn't used his air fryer. So he's the one with the air fryer. I don't. I have like a rack that I'll use for things, but it's not that I dislike air fryers or anything. I think they're great and they have their uses. I just find myself using you know, my rice cooker way more than an air fryer for anything, but that's just me. That's just me. All right, chat, you guys are in ads. I am gonna run to the restroom really quick and then probably also hit this thing in the with the mixer. Okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Go piss. I will, I will, I will, I will. Let me give you all nice music though. Da na 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 na. Not that. Da na 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 na. Okay. All right. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. Enjoy. Oh, I was muted. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we were on break. It was ad time, and I went to pee. I went to pee because your girl needed the restroom. Yes. Hearing Vocaloid is so odd. I love Vocaloid. I love Vocaloid music. Okay. Three eggs. Sorry for not appearing in the live streams. You're so fine. It's searching. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. John, please heal up. That is really painful. Oh my goodness. Extractions? Owie, owie. Please heal up and never apologize for not being at streams. Listen, I stream for you guys at the end of the day, and this is all for you. You all are allowed to view content as you please and desire at your convenience. It's why I like uploading to YouTube, because then you can view it whenever, wherever. It's why I like uploading it to the other sites as well, because you can just view it whenever you want. There's no pressure. I love having you guys at stream. I genuinely do. But never feel like bad for not being here. Take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself first. Me when I pop it out, sorry, sorry, sorry. It's okay. I do the same thing. I also apologize a lot. So, yeah, guilty as charged. Yeah, guilty as charged. But yeah, your health is important, okay? Take care of your health. Take care of your health. We love seeing you here, but heal up because teeth surgery is very painful. I do not like having anything to do with the dentist. So you are braver than I. Okay, I've had so much fun with Subnautica 2. It has been fantastic. I will not spoil anything, but the game has been so much fun. I have had a really good time. It's still super early access, which obviously means, we're not seeing everything that the game has to offer, but I'm very happy with how it is. We'll be playing again actually on Monday, before I go away to MomoCon. So we'll be playing again with Ren. So yeah, we're gonna go deeper, deeper and deeper. What did I put down for my temperature on this recipe? What did I state? 350. Okay. 350 for an hour. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. So let me get these out of here because I'm gonna make. Now, do I make this as a bread loaf or should I make these as muffins? It's my real question. Do I have enough muffin tins? I have found some game-breaking bugs. Yes. Um, yeah, I can't wait to show you guys something on Monday that I found. Um, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful, okay? It's gorgeous, actually. And I know they're gonna patch it, but man, I wish they never would because it makes me laugh. Also, go Crow. Thank you for the stream streak. Oh my God, 165. I did inform the devs. Yes, I did. Don't worry. I'm a good girl and I inform devs when there's a problem, okay? Because I'm not evil and despicable. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gosh. Also, hi, Keyshawn. Can you get a burger? Best I can do is banana bread. Also, I'm gonna turn this on, you guys. So, excuse me if you hear this, okay? I might be quiet while I mix this so you don't go hear the brrr. Oop, there we go. Oh, banana gore. Where's the second one? I do have a second one. It's right over here. ASMR time. I don't think you want the ASMR of this. It's doesn't sound great. I don't think you want that. Just sounds like a robot. There we go. How moist does it sound? You sicken me. You sicken me. Okay, there we go. But to answer your question, it's very moist. There's two bananas in that bitch. So the answer is that's moist. That's real moist. Um, the answer is yes. Well, the answer is yes. Ew, moist is a word. What am I making? Right now I'm making banana bread. Then I'm gonna do some roasted potatoes with rosemary. And then to finish it off, I'm gonna do some sausage patties as well. But I'm also gonna make the brownies, so those can both go in there. It's going straight in the quotes channel. What? That it's moist? And once I put the bread in there, I'm gonna summon the sun because he's earned two tubes. So I'm going to give him tube treat, okay? I'm gonna give him tube treat. It's very moist. There's two, oh yeah, oh yeah. There is two bananas in that dish. Yes. What? There is. There's two bananas in that bitch. Oh, she's so full of bread. Oh. Make the bread. I just threw my phone out. I mean, my not my phone, my ear, my the bud, the head bud, the bud of my head. Yeah. She put a third in the bread. The bread just going, I want to be bread. Not like that. Like the bread one. Butter man. The head butt, the butt. Okay, I'm buttering my pan. Shh. Shh. Hi. I'm breading it. I'm breading it. Yeah. We're all freaks here. You guys are my freaks now. You guys are my freaks, which means I love you guys. So, also, who's going to MomoCon actually? Because I'm going to be really excited to see you guys there. I've been making some gift pouches for some of the chatters that I know are going, like some of the community members. So for some of the Scorplings that I know are going, I've been making little gift baggies ahead of time with some cute stuff in it. So if I know you're going, I will try to give you, I'll try to get you a little gift baggie if I know that you're going. But if you see me, I will have things on me anyways. So what you making? Hi, Marin. Also, can we get a sign up for Marin, please and thank you. I'm making banana bread, and then I'm gonna make some protein brownies as well. So I'm gonna bake those, and then I'll be doing roasted potatoes, and then I'll be doing homemade sausage. So we'll be doing a little bit of the swasig. We'll be doing the swasig, and then I'll be making that. So Digi has food while I'm gone, or at least some food, so he has some things that are made ahead of time while I am out of town at MomoCon. So yeah. You're going to Offkai or MomoCon? Oh, heck yeah. Not this year though? Okay. Well, I hope I see you next year. This year I'll be at Offkai as well because they invited me to do guesting. So that's pretty cool. So I'll be there as a guest. Also, you guys I have to get a new spatula because okay. I also broke my like hand spatula, so that was very fun. What's Digi doing? He doesn't live here, so he's doing man stuff. I don't know. Whatever a man does at 12:43 p.m. Pacific time. You know, whatever one does at those hours, Be sure to water my Digi. That man needs more moisture, okay? He is a dried husk of a man. He does not hydrate himself enough. He's getting better at it, but it's like, oh my God, drink some water, you dehydrated bitch. Oh my God, you crusty motherfucker. God. Oh, ashy, dusty. All right? He's like a tumbleweed. Also, have a good lurk, Ray. Have a good lurk. I also drink a lot of water. I need to actually get some water right now because I am super thirsty. I'm actually like devastatingly thirsty at the moment. So let me get some liquid in me. Mm-mm-mm. You dehydrated to the new one. You know, I like to get creative here with my insults. Hey, I got the Brita. I got the Brita filter. The Brita. The Brita. I got the Brita. I'll whip that Brita out. All right, there we go. Bam. Also, have a good look. Take care of yourself. Take care, take care. If you're not sure, just have a big cup of water. Yeah, just gotta have a big cup of water. Either we're asleep or digging the hole. What is, okay, okay, men in the chat, what does the hole mean? Like, are you digging a metaphorical hole, a literal hole? Is it a spiritual hole? Like, what kind of, what's the hole? What's the hole? What's the hole? Because, like, are you just out there trying to make a pseudo shed kind of thing? Like, what's the vibe? My answer is yes. That's not an answer. That's not all of the above. It's not an, I mean, that's an answer, yes, but like, it's an answer in the way that particle physics is an answer. The answer is yesn't. Have a good lurk as well, John. Take care. The metaphorical hole. The hole is the friends you made along the way. Are you sure about that? Is responsible of keeping Digi? First of all, I yell at him and I'm like, you gotta drink water, buddy. You gotta moisten yourself. Because right now, you're like one of those plants that a college girl forgot in her dorm room and it's dying. And she's like, yeah, that's my ficus. I'm really, I really don't have a green thumb, but I just really spiritually love plants as a concept. I just don't really love plants as like an actual physical thing. And that's why my ficus is dying. You're like, that's a ficus? And she's like, yeah, that's a ficus. I'm actually drying it out for my book, you know. Uh, yeah, this. Why do you guys like this? Why do you guys like this? He's a succulent? No, because that would mean he retained the water, and that's also not a thing. Oh, my face hole, it's burning. Ah! Okay. Uh, that's gonna need like an hour in the oven. Bop, bop. I mean, I love my cactus. I have I have some succulents. So they're up in like the top floor bathroom, actually. I have a pizza stone. Absolutely. It's the only way to make pizza, okay? Also, hi, Ginger. It's the only way to make good pizza. If you don't have a pizza stone, the pizza's gonna be bad and it's gonna be garbage. Excuse me. It's gonna be garbage. Absolute trash. It's gonna be garbage. You thought your pet rock was immortal? You know what's really funny is that I had a pet rock when I was a kid. I had a pet rock when I was a kid, and he was in a cage. He had a little cage, and I carried him around in the cage. And you weren't allowed to take him out of the cage. That was my rule because he was feral. He was a feral rock, and he would bite anyone that wasn't me. So that's how I kept people away from my rock, right? So yeah, I was a special child, you know. Sorry, what? 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 He had like a little latch on top, and so I would wear him on like a hip, like on my hip, right? Like he would just go around a buckle. So I would, and I put on my backpack and like other things. It's not as weird as my bug cage that I carried around consistently, which I also one time brought to school and it had crickets in it, and my crickets escaped during an assembly, and that was really bad. That was bad. That wasn't good. There were a lot of crickets in there, and they escaped. I let them out. Don't do that. He's a weird kid. He's a weirdo. Mainly a lot of crickets in one rock. How many? A lot. There was a lot of crickets. It was quite a few because I used to go cricket hunting. Um, did I get them all back? Oh, no. You think I got the crickets back? Buddy, they were freed in an auditorium. Those guys became part of the school, all right? They started a lineage, probably in that school, that lasts until this very day, I'm sure, okay? They walk those very halls, or the crickets were free. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, Cricket Dynasty. Also, hi, Tempestus, welcome in. It was weird. Okay, I'm still a weirdo. I'm still kind of a freak, okay? Still, still kind of a freak. Okay, still a lot of a freak. All right, are you happy now? I admitted it. Still a lot of a freak. Silence, beast. Da 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 dum. I carry gold. There we go. Okay, that didn't come off entirely. Well, bam. Perfect. Breaking news, Bug Lady had bugs. I did catch a lot of bugs. My actual first pet was a stag beetle. Also, hi, Saf. Can we get a shout out for Saf, please? Lady Saffron, please and thank you. Hello. I did. My first pet was a stag beetle, and I really want another one actually. I would love another stag beetle. I know they're not like super cuddly pets, right? And everyone's like, why would you want an insect? And I just think they're cool. I think they're neat little guys. I would really like one. I liked my stag beetle. He was cool. I made a leash for him. I made a little tether. So if he wanted to get like creative and move around or try and, you know, then he would just be on the on the leash. On the beetle leash. What, you don't have a beetle leash? What, you don't leash your beetle? Okay? That's crazy. You're out here with an unleashed beetle? You sicken me. You're breaking the rules like that. You had a big stag beetle model? Oh, that's so cool. I just like bugs. I love bugs. I think they're very neat. I like bugs. I would get a tarantula as a pet, except, you know, I can't if I ever want Digi to come over to my house ever again. So he's not allowed. I'm not allowed to have a tarantula. I'm not allowed to have a tarantula because he would be afraid that it would break out of the cage and just, I don't know, like, you know, go after him one day. 2 tablespoons vegetable oil and then water. Da da da. I at least thought putting a leash on a snake was smart. I mean, it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. It's fine. But what if snake? He said snake was fine. Um, but tarantula is not fine. So snake fine, tarantula not fine. He should have known what he was getting into. Apparently, I am allowed to have a jumping spider though, so I can have that chat. I am allowed to have a jumping spider because he thinks those are cute and that they're friend shaped. So I'm allowed to have something that's cute and friend shaped. But if it's not cute and friend shaped, I am not allowed to have it because it scares the bejeebus out of him. Which, okay, understandable. I get it. See, I had a spider egg sac hatch on me, and That didn't stop my love for the arachnid kind. I know we're not all made like me. I'm built different, built freaky, built real weird. How do I get to keep Bingus? Well, Bingus is, sun-shaped. And, you know, did you love the little creature? Congrats on motherhood. They weren't my kids. They were not my kids. It was kind of horrifying in the moment, but definitely not as horrifying as sitting in the fire ant pile. Because I didn't know that fire ants were a thing, by the way, you guys, because we just hadn't been exposed to them. I knew termites were a thing, growing up in Hawaii. Termites are evil. I've been bitten by a centipede as a kid. I you know, didn't really think about the fire ants when we moved to the South. And I sat in a pile of them that I thought was dirt. Worst experience of my life. One of the most embarrassing experiences of my life. Hi, cats, welcome in. I was a smart child, but also very dumb, like most children. You're also, Terry, your message is being held because we banned 6-7 here, for most of our sanities. So you don't have to worry about that here, okay? You don't got to worry about that here. Fire ant. Never as bad as a ground wasp nest. Let's go, someone else also did it. My mods were like, we have to fucking stop this. Like they're like, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Yeah, my mods were like, we can't do this anymore, man. I need peace. And I was like, I also need peace. After having to explain to my dad what 6-7 was, I think that was honestly enough, right? Because trying to get my dad to understand 6-7 was a challenge. Right? And the only way he understood what I was like, okay, what do you think of when I say Nemo? And he's like Latin or the fish? And I'm like, Latin. And he's like, nothing? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, so he's like, it has no meaning. And I'm like, bingo. And he's like, that doesn't make any sense. He's like, everything has to have meaning. He's like, everything has to have a purpose. And I'm like, not really. Not everything has to have a purpose in life, Dad. And in this case, it's an internet meme, which honestly, this is just kind of like, nonsensical absurdism. It's an abstraction of your reality and expectations in which, something as simple as E, right, which usually is a letter, means nothing, is nothing. It's just simply, absurdist in nature. And he's like, I don't like that. And I'm like, I don't like it either, okay? Prove him wrong. Ah. So, Tay Durfus, thank you for the 20-minute stream streak. You're not getting those two numbers by me, my friend. Haha. All right, let me soften my booter. Wow, I can't believe you got timed out. That's crazy. Also, I mean, to be fair, like every generation has their own, lingo and the way that you know, that English evolves and that the lexicon evolves, right? There are generational differences and there are things that were like, we would not find funny, right? That were funny 50 plus years ago. We wouldn't find them humorous in any way, shape, or form because that's just not our humor. And it's, some things are no longer like socially acceptable, right? There were things that were humorous years ago that are no longer socially acceptable to be, funny, except in really fringe circles. So, everything changes over time. Language evolves, humor evolves, society evolves, people evolve. Let me change something really quick. La 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 la. You've risen for your summer? Hi, Rose. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are doing well. Let me do that, and then bada bing, bada boom, bada bum bum. Okay, there we go. Perfect. There we go. All right. Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. I mean, yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire is very much a product of its time as well. As many things are, right? Many things are a product of their time. And I think that's just how life works. Things evolve, people evolve, everything evolves. All right, how long do I need to put this one in? That is 22 minutes. Okay. So, hi Draco, welcome in. How am I doing? Good. Let me mix this really quick, chat. Brownie dust. Okay. There we go. Also, hi Juan, welcome in. There we go. Sorry, had to mix the batter together. All right, there we go. Also, Bingus Sim is not on, but Aboba. Aboba. All right. Oh my God, what was that noise out of my throat? Cough, cough, cough. Ah, okay. Let's see if this worked. We will hope and pray. All right, I just uploaded something, so let's see if this worked for you guys. All right, share, copy. Now the new YouTube short is out. Okay, there we go. Valid? Yeah. So the Foodly, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, new YouTube short is out. Oh, thank you, Mass Hero. Thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you so much. Feed is... There we go. Dun 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 is out. Oh, I don't want to cheer on my own channel. No, thank you. What's baking? Right now I have the banana bread in there and I am making the brownies right now. So we're about to put those in the oven. And yeah. Yeah. Your wife and cat are saying hi. Hello to your wife and the cat. All right, there is the short link. Let me pin that. Yeah, and if you guys want to go watch that, please do. Hopefully, I've messed around with the YouTube feed stuff a little bit. I'm trying my best, folks. This week is a little touch and go, so hopefully next week while I'm gone, YouTube is fixed. But, I appreciate you all dealing with like lack of uploads. It's not because we have lack of content or because I don't want to upload. I would love to upload. YouTube's just being kind of a big booty butt. I'm gone forever. I'm not gone forever. They need to get their shit together. It's something with like it's like a coding thing, right? So there's something like fundamentally wrong. I don't want to know what it is because again, I'm 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 not out there on YouTube's end working on stuff, but it definitely is kind of messing with things a little bit. So bum 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 bum. You know what? I will make these into, oh God, Hey, don't you dare. No, you son of a gun. Oh, you little bastard. That's fine. All right, I'll do it the old-fashioned way then. Be careful, it's fine. I'm not leaving you guys. Oh my God. But no, I'm trying my best. So I appreciate you guys being patient. I know I've had to like, oh no, the mochis! Upload and delete some stuff this week. So it's been a little touch and go, but yeah. Revan, no! When dog, no! But I do appreciate you folks a lot. So thank you, thank you. It might be YouTube short of all time. I appreciate that. I will. But yeah, most things will be uploaded on TikTok and Instagram, at least right now, until YouTube gives me the email of like, hey, we fixed the thing and we're no longer being silly. Renathan, Renifer, Rendog. Mm-hmm. Renjamin. 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 Renjamin Button. Very tasty. Mm. Going over the moon for chat. I mean, I want to make sure that like everyone that helps me is taken care of, right? And I want to make sure that like you guys are able to see things and also are able to have content provided to you, especially when I'm on break. And also so that my editors feel like they have accomplished things, right? Because I think that's really important that my editors feel proud of what they've made and that they also have a positive reception to it and that it's seen. Because like that does affect your mental. Like if you're an editor and you consistently, feel like you're making things that aren't being seen or you're not doing, like things are just not performing well, it does like reflect on your own psyche internally and you feel like you're not doing well enough for your clients, right? So I want to make sure that like everyone's taken care of in this ecosystem, if that makes sense. I did see the past plushie. It's very cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. It makes me so happy. Oh my God. Oh my God. These brownies thick. These are thick as fuck, boy. Are these supposed to be that thick? No, they are. I was like, did I do this? Thicker than a bowl of cement? Yes, actually. These are thick. I think it's because of the protein mix in there, admittedly. But oh, so thick. Hi, Scarlight. Yeah, I think it's because of the protein mix. Because I have in this one, it's like a whey protein that's supposed to be really tasty for cooking. Since these are for Digi, he can eat these with no problem. He can have the lactose. He can have the lack of toes. Use the same stuff to secure your support post for the decking. Nice. All right, there we go. Well, the banana bread is in here, and that looks really good. I even dusted it with a cinnamon sugar top, so yeah. Lactose intolerance, exactly, bingo. But I'm really excited to see you guys at MomoCon. I have the meet and greet. I will be, oh, I will be filming a vlog while I'm there as well. So I will be filming the aquarium. I'll be filming some other things. I'll be filming the convention. So I am really excited to do that. I am very excited. Oh my God. No, don't you dare, you little bastard. Okay, okay. It's a little like lopsided over there. All right, it's just do 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 do. You heard banana bread? Yeah, it's in the oven right now. That was the first thing we made. And then I'm going to do the potatoes and sausage, and I think they'll be pretty good on meal prep. He'll have snacks, he'll have breakfast items. Obviously, there'll be other things in my fridge that he can eat, but I was, doing a little bit of meal prep, doing a little bit of brunch. Yeah, Kartoffeln. Yeah. I love potatoes and sausage. Oh, it's so good. Potatoes and sausage, just like a nice hearty comfort meal, you know? Just a nice hearty comfort meal. I love potatoes and sausage. You know, I haven't made in a while. I haven't made oh, you guys, I should make homemade sauerkraut sometimes because I'm out currently. Actually, I ate all of it. I have eaten all of it. Good evening, Jel. Good evening. Do you like bangers and mash? Yeah. Oh God, there's someone breaking into my house. Ah! Oh my God. Who's that? Pokemon! Is that digital vagrant?
No,
Oh.
just some idiot.
Oh, I was about to say, is that Obama? Hello, my fellow Americans. Onions and potatoes are tasty as well. I I am making you food for when I am gone. I'm already doing it. Yeah, okay. I'm already doing it's too late, buddy. Already gone. Oh my God. Really good thing I never, saw that episode as a kid. That'd not be great. How are you reading chat? I put the brain chip. I got the neural link in there. Not really. I'm scared of brain surgery. I hope I never need it ever. Like, I don't know. It's one of my weird fears, right? I have irrational fears, I have rational fears, and then I hope I never need brain surgery. Oh, you want the mask? Okay, okay, hold on. Oh, well, let me. Oh, oh God, my back. Here, there you go. Your hair looks like
Okay, I might have flipped it with all the facial cream I was using this morning.
you look like Einstein.
I was okay. Told that the uh doing the skincare films.
Oh, I'm glad you did skincare and stop being you know, dehydrated freak. No, you're trying. I know you are. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Imagine a solar flat Earth and the brain chip that you're able to stop me. I mean, I don't want the brain chip in my brain. For those that it works out for, I'm really happy, you know? I know that there's a guy that has the neural link and he's paralyzed and he can now play video games thanks to it. Like, that's great. Love that for him. Am I gonna get it? No. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't want the brain chip, actually. I think I'm fine without it. I think I'd rather not. Raisin maxing? I love raisins. Though many would disagree with me and say that they're gross and foul. I like raisins. I think they're tasty. The Brian chip? Ah, well, that's just a generic businessman chip, okay? That's just the corporate chip. That's the corporate chip. Do 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 do. All right. Also, let me put these in the machine. There we go. Also, Matt, thank you for the hydrate. I will drink liquids in a second. I'm just rinsing these off and doing a very rare dishwasher run. Almost unheard of in this household, except during cooking streams. It's like the only time I use the dishwasher. Only because she's allergic to grapes? I mean, that makes perfect sense. I think I wouldn't like raisins either if I was allergic to grapes. Dishwasher maxing, my favorite. I mean, it's like the one time I use it is during cooking streams because I have like a lot of dishes, but otherwise I pretty much hand wash everything, to be fair. So, because I just don't, I just have always done it that way. I've just always done it that way. Hello. Oh, hey, could you not show the label? It's on the other side, my dear. Well, I mean, it's the P.O. box label. That's fine. Okay, I was like, oh, wait, we're in my house. Don't show my address, please. Huh? No, it's the P.O. box. The P.O. box is literally on my Twitch page. Okay. That might be one from T, possibly. So let me cut it open. But let me also place these in the. There we go. All right. Let me open this package. I'm surprised the boy hasn't come running down. He's actually asleep upstairs on my chair. Or he likes my office chair now, and he's like, "Oh, this is so comfy." Does his nails look amazing? His nails are nice. I need to get mine redone before I leave. There we go. Oh, thank you.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Oh, it's the paddle.
Can I run away now?
You guys, it's the paddle.
Look over there, distraction.
Yeah. Give me that butt. 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 Oh, whoa, princess. Ice. Yeah, we got the paddle, baby. Oh, yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. The new Yowie paddle. Oh, yo, this thing's huge. This thing's gigantic. Why'd you run away?
What?
Whiner.
I thought you liked it when I was vocal.
I mean, yeah, but like you, yeah. All right, it's time to go on a mission. Hello, princess. Daddy's arrived. Come here, Come here, princess. I am not throwing this in the air. This is special, you guys. This is special to me, okay? I treasure this. Thank you. God. I was like, excuse you. I treasure this. Thanks. Okay. Only I was in the 2B cosplay holding the yaoi paddle. Oh my god. I'm not wearing 2B to MomoCon because I don't want to die. All I hear is, give me that butt. I have a yaoi paddle in my hand, and it says, hello, princess. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you guys are great. Thank you so much. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Wait, there's something else in here. Hold on. There's something else. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something else in there. Hold on, kitten. Daddy's got to hang up his paddle. There we go. Oh, yeah, I got it in the corner. Perfect. Yeah. It's a big paddle. Oh, what are you? What are you? Wait, is this paddle wax? Excuse me? Is it? I'm 6 foot tall. Is this paddle wax? Hold on. Oh, it is. You guys, this is wax for it. Yeah, it's board butter. Yeah, it's to make sure that it stays nice and moisturized and shiny. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Is that gonna interfere with the fridge? I'm just leaving it there for now, okay? And then I'm gonna give it a place of honor in the future. Crawling me in my office. Wax your paddle? Oh, princess, come here and wax your paddle. Feel like the feet of a scorpion? Oh yeah. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about the paddle? Are we feeling good about it? I like the paddle. Digi, do you like the paddle? No comment? Okay. So no. You can grumble all you want, mister. It's not gonna change anything. Your butt's already been spanked. You can't unspank it. Yeah, yeah, baby, baby, baby. Yeah, yeah. How are we feeling? It's pretty good, chat. It's nice. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. You want one of your own now? Well, become a streamer and maybe someday someone will make you a yaoi paddle that says "Hello, Princess."
Custom.
Yes, this is custom, dear. I know. I've given birth to, Evil 2, Electric Boogaloo, Yowie Paddaloo. Mm-hmm. What? I'm very happy, okay? I'm very happy. I love this paddle.
Gonna be riding this high for days.
I mean, it's not at your expense.
Is it?
I don't think it is. This kind of does look like it belongs in a Persona game. You guys are right. You're fine. Oh, you're gonna be fine. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You hear the grin on your voice.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, okay. What? I love this thing. It's great. It's awesome. Come on. Why can't you be happy for me? Just be happy for me. You're like, you don't deserve that paddle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He's gonna learn how to wield the paddle. That's true. My son probably would. Oh no, it's the yaoi paddle? It is the yaoi paddle. Mm-hmm. It is, it is, it is, it is. Gesundheit. Bless you. You're fine. Mm. You are all good. Otherwise, she'll hit us with the paddle. Also, yeah, YouTube is still fucking broken, chat. So I guess I'm just gonna hide today's short because it's still fucking borked. I I'm really sorry. I feel really bad for not being able to upload this week really much for you guys, but um yeah, I apologize. I will upload on every other site, but until they say that's fixed, I don't think I'll be uploading on YouTube just because it is really bad. What exactly is wrong with YouTube? It's literally holding everything at 0 views, or it is holding it at like mega suppressed views, right? And so, like, usually we're at anywhere from the low end is like, 50,000, higher is like up to 500s. So right now it should technically be at like 1 or 2K. It is held at 20. Like it's real bad, which also starts to then affect my like my own the way that it will like prioritize me, right? So I'm just better off not uploading. And I've tried to fix this, but it's been rough. It's been really rough. And so because I've had to continually delete things, that's also making it really bad. Um, well done, YouTube. Yeah. So there's 20 views, but 45 upvotes. How does that happen? How does that work? How does that happen? That's what are you doing? What? Yeah, I'm sorry that I complain about it, you guys, but I'm just like genuinely in the what stage. Um, and it's not even affecting every creator. It's affecting some, it's affecting a lot, but not everyone. So it's that would drive you nuts. It's just frustrating because I want to do right by you guys and my editors, but yeah, I am sorry that I have to take stuff down this week. I feel super bad about it, right? Um, but I will go put it up the on Instagram and stuff, so it'll at least be there. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to like private it until, you know, so rough, man. I want to like cry. Well, it sucks because the last day I was able to upload normally was literally Monday. Um, that was the last day I was able to upload something normally. Otherwise, it's been a no-go since then. Um, yeah, you look, you don't control YouTube's algorithm. I just feel bad because also the thing that if you don't upload right, it also deprioritizes you. So the fact that I can't upload for maybe who knows how long, it also basically considers my channel like not priority. It will stop not pushing stuff. So it's complicated, right? And I hate talking about numbers. I really do, because it's not fun to talk about. But YouTube is how I currently pay the editors, right? Because I'm doing this full time, so YouTube is what does pay the editors, right? And it helps alleviate, additional costs on me because I'm able to pay them through the AdSense that's generated through that. So, um, and they've not given like a fix date or anything, and it's really bad. It's I've not seen it this bad since I've like started um posting, right? And initially I thought like, oh, maybe it's just not a good video or short. And that's not the case because it was so it's not a retaliation. It's literally they sent an email actually out on this Archimedes and they were like, yeah, there's just something where it's not pushing it to feeds, right? So the problem, and they admitted this. They sent us an email, um, right? And I made a post about it on my YouTube page, and they were like, "Hey, we are experiencing a problem, and we've heard your reports and whatnot, and we acknowledge there's an issue with things being pushed to feeds right now, and to like your subscriber base. So things just aren't being pushed, but because many of us have been trying to post content and then we're getting double penalized because I'm having to then delete it because I'm incurring more of a penalty from keeping it up, which is like it's just ridiculous. And I just feel frustrated because I'm trying to do right by you guys, but yeah. No, I love you guys too. Just set it to private and then post it again. So what? So I don't want to do that. I will leave it private, and then what I will do is I will reuse the description, and then I'll delete the old one. Because you don't want to unprivate it after you've already posted. Because the thing with YouTube, right, that's really frustrating. This is why you never post at any time other than on the hour, by the way, because it starts an internal clock. Okay. Your first hour of metrics is like one of the most important. And so if people don't watch your video in the first hour, right, it basically will deprioritize it. So here's the other thing. If you post it at 12:30, that timer for the hour watch has already started, but you've lost 30 minutes of time. You posted at 12:50, that timer has already started. You have 10 minutes. So if people didn't watch your video in 10 minutes, like really watched it, yeah, the YouTube considers it like dead in the water. Yeah. Never post it anything other than on the hour because there is that like timer basically where it because it uses that first hour to kind of see who it should push it to, right? Like who is your audience? Because it will test it. It will do audience testing. So yeah, it's interesting. It's frustrating. I mean, that part's fine. Like that's totally fine. The problem is right now is that YouTube has admitted their feeds aren't working. So it's just not getting pushed to audiences. So the usual people who see myself are just not getting it. And it's not affecting every creator, but it's affecting a lot of creators. So when I posted it's 12:59, no, you get 1 minute. You might actually not even get that grins. It might literally give you zero like time at all if you post it like at that, which is not great. You might be like, yeah, this actually got zero views. It's dog shit. We're killing it. We're killing it. All right, let me also unpin this message then. Well, I guess I just won't try until, you know, it says it's corrected. Uh, uh,
Love you, sweetie.
love you too. Okay, I'll go on a walk with you in a bit too. Yeah. Post at the 30-minute mark? Yeah, don't do that. You're basically having your chance of it succeeding by doing that. And none of this is really common knowledge, right? It's not common sense. You have to like, you have to have people who have done it for a long time either give you this knowledge or you have to look at your own metrics like a psycho. Um, and that's not fun. You really gotta love math, love learning things. Where did you find this knowledge? How do you think? By breaking my balls. Um, and like, there's still things I don't know, right? There's still gonna be so much I don't know. And there's gonna be things that are like that change consistently and things that don't work for every situation that are super situational. I personally like looking at metrics sucks, but it does help me find patterns and see what does and doesn't succeed and what, what when I should upload things, when things do well, like what helps, what titles help, what, thumbnails help, all of these things, right? So it is a lot of testing, right, over time, which is why I've gotten it down to a formula. And it's why things have been really consistent because I've been able to kind of nail that down. And the only time it's not consistent is when I occasionally have like an outlier, right? And I upload on a day that's usually like, Monday can be a hit or miss day. So can Wednesday. Wednesday can also be either really good or really bad. Depends. But like Thursday through Sunday is usually when I upload. And it's usually been super consistent, like across the board. Everything's performed really well that day. It's usually anywhere from like, 120,000 views to like 500,000, right? So it performs pretty consistently. Um, when stuff is held at zero views at my size, you're like, that's not right. Because it's the same content. So the only way that would be logical to explain that is like, okay, does everyone hate you now? Which is like, well, I've not done anything. I've been posting. So backrooms for the last ad is interesting. Ah. Hmm. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Had to drink that nasty medicine. Mm. But yeah, it's not the worst. It just it can be confusing and frustrating. So I appreciate you all for, bearing with me, so to speak, right? Through this period. I do appreciate it. I really do. Um, I just am sorry if it causes confusion this week because I've uploaded this week and I've had to delete like 3 or 4 things because it's literally put them into like super purgatory. And you're like, oh, well, why don't you just leave it there? And it's like, it's actually worse if I leave it there because then it's like, oh, you've had multiple things perform badly, and now it's going to kind of consider and deprioritize you, which sucks to take into account. I don't like thinking about that. Aw, you guys are sweet. You guys are very sweet. Anyways, many lubbers. I will post on Instagram and TikTok after this though. So, mwah, 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 mwah. And as soon as YouTube gets back to normal, I will let you all know. I'm just going to kind of wait on an email from Team YouTube, actually. You know? I'm literally just going to wait on the email from Team YouTube because none of the suggestions have helped. So I will just kind of wait. I will just wait on Team YouTube until they tell me, hey, we think we fixed it. And then I'll give it a try. But I would like to be able to upload the content that I have because I did have some things planned for while I was away, like a bunch of shorts and a video. So, you know, hopefully I can give that to you guys because I wanted to be able to make sure that you guys had stuff while I was, gone at MomoCon. So, because, I like being able to give you all things when I'm not here, you know? What's cooking? Hi, Shades. I am making banana bread and there's some brownies cooking right now in the oven. So, yeah, that's what I've been making right now. So it's been going good. Been going good. I'm about to actually make the potatoes. About to make some roasted potatoes. Also, hi, Herman. Welcome in. Hello. I'm about to make some potatoes. And then I'm going to roast those, and then I'm going to make the sausage, and then we'll be done. So, yeah. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Get my onion and my potato. Oh, yeah. There we go. And a person's name's Shade09. Ah. Oh, you got a blue crab? Ooh, that sounds so good. Ooh, I love crab. With or without nuts? I don't put nuts in Digi's banana bread because he doesn't like nuts. So no nuts in his banana bread. So that is nutless banana bread because he does not like nuts in the banana bread. He is not a he is not a nut fan. Yeah, no nuts for Princess. Also, for those that didn't see, the Yowie paddle. I'm sorry, I love this thing so much. It's so good. Hi. Hi, True, welcome in. I love nuts, but not in banana bread. Yeah, I mean, not everyone likes nuts and banana bread, you know? Just not for everybody. It's just not for everyone. How sturdy is it? That shit is solid like a rock. It is solid as a rock. Okay, it is very, very sturdy. It is so solid. It is so solid. That's a defense weapon? It actually kind of is. Yeah, it actually kind of is. You test the paddle yet? I did, yeah. That is a Yowie oar. Actually, wait, could I use this in a boating competition? Probably could, actually. I'm guessing it's oak. I actually don't know what the wood is. So that's a great question. That's a great question. The Yuri ore, I mean, it can be used for either. Like that says Hello Princess. That could be used for, you know, guys, gals, non-binary people. That can be used for everybody. That can be used for everybody. Yeah, give me the butt was yelled. That is true. That is true. All right, let me get this bad boy out so I can wash my potatoes. And then I get my other cutting board out so I can cut these up and be good to go. Owning a yai paddle for home defense? Exactly. Yeah. Just as the founding fathers would have wanted. Okay. Let me put my potatoes in here. They're nice and clean now. Then I cut them up and then spread them on the dish. Yeah, just as the founding fathers intended. Where's my foil? Oh, I think it's in here. It is. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear me now? No, the mic's alive. Are we good? Okay. Yeah? Okay. Yes? Cool. Got it. I don't Okay, how long could you not hear me? How long could you not hear me? Was it a long time? Was it just short? Was it good? Was it long? Hopefully it wasn't long. 1 minute? 1 hour? I'm gonna shit my pants. I can't trust you. I can't trust, maybe a minute? Okay, that's fine. All right. I thought it was like a long time, and I was like, oh God. That's like my greatest nightmare, you guys. That's my nightmare. Is just not having is being muted and everyone's like, yeah, la 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 la, and just no one notices any difference. Well, that would be really hard for you not to notice a difference. I'm a big old yapper. For a minute, okay. One of us will tell you, worry not. Yeah, you guys aren't like pure evil, so we'll be a funny April Fools. Mmm. I could do a mime stream. Anyways, did you see my paddle, Amin? If you didn't hear me, well, would you like? Have you seen my paddle? Tee hee, tee hee hee hee, ha ha ha. Most of us are not evil. I mean, you guys are pretty good, admittedly. You're way more evil than that. Well, that's not good. There we go. I mean, I don't think you guys are totally evil. Where your paddle at? Hold on. Right here. Hello, princess. That's my paddle. It's my very large paddle. I like it. Oh, hello, oven. God dang, that's a big paddle. Yeah. Yes, yes, it is. Okay. Timer. And then, oh, all right, there's those. Oh, that bread is hefty. Hold on, let me grab this with both of my hands. Let me show you guys the bread. Hold on. It looks really good. Let me go to the other camera. Here, look at the bread. Look at it. Look how tasty that looks, you guys. Look at the bread. Look at it. It's got chocolate chips in it. It has two heckin' bananas. It has a cinnamon sugar dusting on top. Looks scrumptious. Thank you. It's homemade banana bread. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's yeah, no, that's very tasty. Mm-mm-mm. That looks delightful. That looks delectable. That looks very good. Banana bread's your fave? I love a good banana bread. Also, let me make the rest of the brownies as well. Put these bad boys on the cooling rack. And there we go. Okay. Also, hi Wayne, thank you for the stream streak. Yeah, brownies. Yeah, I put them in the muffin pan. There we go. You've never heard of someone who doesn't like banana bread? I mean, I feel like it's a pretty universal one. Like it's pretty delicious all around, you know? You came for TikTok? What am I making? Hi, Great Owls. Welcome in. I have been making homemade banana bread, which I just showed everyone off. I have been making protein brownies, and now I am doing some potatoes as well, and then I'm probably going to do the sausage if we have some time. Otherwise, I will fry those up later. But I'm making some brunch food. Yeah. Hope they aren't super crunch. No, they're not. Those are just the brownies don't have any nuts in them or anything because Digi does not like nuts. So. No nuts in those. Yeah, they're protein brownies. They have a cooking whey protein in them. So impressive. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, 4-layer cake. Nice. We made a multi-layered Black Forest cake for my birthday. So that was really fun. And we used actual Kirschwasser brandy from the Black Forest. It's very good. Mm-hmm. It's very tasty. Um, I do make bacon sometimes, but only usually for Digi. Um, yeah, yeah, Kirschwasser. Kirschwasser. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're doing a Nuzlocke? Nice. Fun times. You like walnuts? I like nuts too. But they're not for everybody, so if people don't like them, I will just leave them out of things, right? So, because not everyone's a nut person. Not everyone's a nut person at the end of the day. Not everybody likes the nut. All right, let me fill these bad boys really quick. Okay, let me fill these up really quickly. There we go. Waboom. Huh, that's interesting. Huh. I've never used it for brownies, that's for sure. The bacon grease. That is, huh, interesting. Curious. There we go. Also, they should be doing well. They're so good. I'll have to give it a try sometime if you know. I guess it's just never aligned where I've thought about it. Though I've made mayonnaise cake a couple of times, which it is super moist. And I'm not a fan of mayo, but mayonnaise cake, I will say, is very good. If you're looking for like a really moist and dense chocolate cake, mayo cake will do the trick. Do 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 do. All right. And some of these are going to be hefty. You can also use black beans to make protein brownies as well. You can do that. I've done that a couple of times, but I do like the whey protein because there is like really good whey protein options now that even just taste like dessert batters. So you're definitely not crying from watching Project Hail Mary. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I think we're gonna watch that in the Discord after I come back from MomoCon because it's so good and I need everybody to watch it and I need to have everyone cry with me again for like the third time. I need to have everyone cry. That's right, chat. Cry. Cry. Give me your tears. Chocolate mayonnaise cake is really good. It's very tasty. It is very tasty. Very, very tasty. All right, there we go. I'm going to put these bad boys in as well. There we go. Hi, Serafina. I'm doing good. Doing good today. Just doing some bacon. And then doing the potatoes. So yeah. Then I'll make the sausage and then we'll be pretty much done. So you guys probably won't see the finishing of the potatoes because those are gonna have to roast for quite a while, but share in the suffering. Oh, don't worry. I plan to share in the suffering with chat. They're gonna see. You don't think you've seen Project Hail Mary? It's very good, but we'll be watching it in the Discord when I come back from MomoCon because we do movie streams. And in the Discord, we do little community movie nights, usually on Thursday or Friday. So hi, Miss Fashion. Welcome in. Hi. Hello. Sorry, I'm waving my knife around. That seems kind of threatening, and I didn't mean it to be threatening, but there we go. Hi. How are you gonna season them? Olive oil. Gonna do some cracked pepper, some truffle salt as well, and then I'm going to do inlay with some sprigs of rosemary. So yeah, that's the plan. You're scared? Hi. Don't be scared. What's there to be scared of? Ooh, fancy pants. No, it's more like I just had some truffle salt laying around and I just like using my truffle salt because I got it on sale. Tee you spin me right round, baby, right round. Where's my salt? Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd you go? All right, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alrighty, I'm gonna do these in batches right now. So season these. Where's the Bingus? He's upstairs, but I'm gonna give him a tube treat actually. Once I put these potatoes in the oven, we're gonna give him a tube treat. Hi, Oblak, because he has earned 2 tube treats today. So, but yeah, he's sleeping on mommy's chair because he really likes the cat paw cushion um, on my chair in my office, and he likes napping on that. It's like his favorite thing to nap on right now in the universe. So he loves it. He loves napping on that. But he's a very cute lad. Oh, so cute. He's very cute. He's very cute. What color's my hair? Like a pale blonde? Oh, so these were like they were dark green, but they faded to like a light green. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, here my little son. Now you guys will probably see him instantaneously because he's heard food. Unless he hasn't heard the food because he's so sound asleep. My eepy eepy son. My eepy sleepy baby. There we go. There we go. Also, hello. Welcome in. Hi. I'm having a good day. Oh, yeah, I've even started putting the go live stuff on TikTok. Do you have to do a ritual to summon him? You have a visual indicator for the half-life of your highlights? Basically, yes. Oh, hi, baby. Good morning. Hi. Hi. On the shoulder? Okay. And down? Okay. Do you guys want me to give him tube now? All right. He has pretty eyes? He does have pretty eyes. Chat, ones if you would like me to just give him his tube now. Because I can just, okay. All right. I'll give him his tube now. Come here, baby man. Chat has demanded you have tube now. He's here, so why not? That's true. That is very true. Here, let me dice these really quick, and then I can be complete with the potatoes before I give him tube. So let me at least cut these, and then I will give him his tweet. go. All right. There we go. Hi. Oh, he's upstairs going to the bathroom. Oh, yeah, so professional in the cutting. This board is actually curved upwards, so I don't like using this cutting board for cutting really. But my other one's in the dishwasher right now because it got dirty. So we're not gonna be professional on cutting, okay? Is the cat this is not the cat yeast baking stream. Oh my god, no. This is not that. You have to all achieve something heinous for that to happen. This is not that stream. No, 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 no. No. Do you even mean to sharpen that? Oh, the knife is sharp. Watching you cook makes me wish I could cook. I mean, anyone can cook. You just gotta, it's a learning process. Like, you're not gonna be perfect when you start off, right? But, start with little things and then kind of scale up, right? That's really the key to succeeding is just to scale up, right? Yeah, you're gonna fail. Sometimes you're gonna make a heinous ass dish, and listen, that's life. Sometimes it's not gonna be good. And that's just part of living. Yeah, I mean, just try some basic stuff. Try making pasta. Learn how to cook an egg. Learn how to make basic bread, you know? And over time, you will get better. Like, you will get better at things. Things will start to make sense, You'll start to get a handle on, what you do and don't like. Because, like, you might make a recipe and be like, oh, I actually don't like that. That's, ugh. Yeah, grilled cheese. Yeah, also, you're not going to, become a master chef the first time you do this. It's trial and error, especially if you're baking. That's that's pure chemistry, you know. It's just tasty chemistry. Yeah, I mean sometimes you also just like a lot of, cooking is experimentation. You mix things together and you find out what works. And sometimes it does and doesn't work. All right. And those are gonna roast for quite a while. The onion I'm gonna use later for stuffed peppers, but that's different. There we go. So can you? Exactly. All right, let me give the boy his tube treat, chat. Hi, baby. Hi, sir. Are you here to say hi to mommy? Hello. Oh, I hear you. Hi. Yeah, you're making your little noises. There's only soup? Well, then get out of the soup store. Why are you getting clothes at soup? Where's my glasses? I don't have my glasses on today. Not today. I mean, salt and pepper does a lot. I mean, oh God. I mean, a lot of the times for steak, that's kind of all you need. You don't need to go crazy. Why aren't you getting clothes at soup? Oh, I don't know. Oh, let me throw the rosemary in there. That's what your girl forgot to do. Let me throw them sprigs of rosemary on in. There we go. Hi. Mommy hears you. All right. Let me throw that on top. Ah, great. There we go. So that's how you look. Noted? Hello. This is indeed how I look. Well, usually. Oh yeah, my house is gonna smell great. What's the dish? Well, we made banana bread. I made protein muffins, and then I'm doing some roasted potatoes. So yeah. And now I'm giving the boy his tube treat because he has earned it. Yeah, hi, Katzini. Also, hi, Wenderati. I'm doing well. I'm doing good. All right, come here, buddy. You have the lucky cat? I do. I have like a little, well, I have a little solar one. A little solar one, yeah. But yeah, I guess this is what I look like. It's just like a, webcam that's blown up a little bit, so not as great as if I filmed it with like a video camera, but we make a do. Oh, baby, baby man, you're right underneath mommy's feet. All right, come here, come here, my son. Okay, I know, I hear you. Hi, mommy hears you. All right, hi. Here, chat. I'm gonna give him tube, okay? Here, baby. Here, come on. Here. Come here we go. Are you guys happy now? Are you happy that he has tube? Are you filled with joy? Here, my baby. My son. Yeah. You are so spoiled. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look at you, my beast. There we go. Here we go, buddy. Hi. Okay. You get one more tooth treat. Yes, you do. Here. Here we go. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, buddy. Hi, baby. Oh, you're purring. Hi. Oh, hi, my son. Hi. Hello. Here. Let me open this one. Come here. There we go. There we go, little guy. There we go. Are you happy? Are you happy for lots of tube? I bet you are. There you go. There you go, sir. Okay. 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 That's everything. That's everything in there. You can't just eat the entire package. That's not how that works. You you can't just eat the entire thing. I know you would try to, but you can't just do that. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Sound alert doesn't work here? Not right now, sorry. Sorry, during the cooking streams I should have that off, but um it was not turned off this time, so I will refund. Subnautica 2 stream was so comfortable. Thank you. We're gonna be doing it again Monday. Thank you, dear. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Aw. I do trim his claws, yes. Thank you so much, dear. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, by the way. Hello. That's so sweet. Thank you. I will make sure to come to say hi at Momo as well. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. I had to like readjust my volume. You're in con crunch mode. I feel that as I think I also am in con crunch mode. So you are so good. I am also in the con of the crunch. He has a greed the Bible talks about. He is a greedy boy. He is very, very greedy. He is indeed. Hi, you are so greedy, my son. My greedy son. Filled with greed. The best type of greed. He is very cute. It's very cute greed, admittedly. Very cute greed. So everyone just, praises him for being adorable. Your cats are the same way. He loves his tube treats. They're like some of his favorite things in the universe. Little man, he's such a baby. Hi. Yeah? Do you think you can get meat? Is that it? You think you can get more food out of me? Is that what you think? I see. Mm-hmm. You think you can get more food out of mother? Look how small he is, you guys. I want you to understand. Look how small my cat is. Okay, here. He's next to a paper towel. He's very small. He's very small. That is a full-size paper towel. Is that your new friend now? Is the paper towel your friend? You trying to be friends with everybody. He tried to be a friend with a cat yesterday. I took him out on a walk, and the kitty hissed at him, and he was so sad. He looked so dejected. Also, hi Coons, hello. No, it's actually Amylite. Yeah, it's Amylite. Yeah. Digi got this for me. He was so sad. He tries to be friends with every cat, but they don't want to be friends with him. Hi, buddy. Do you want do you want uppies? Hi, buddy. There. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi, baby. Hi. His belly? He only likes belly pats sometimes. Hi. There we go. Whoop. He only likes belly pats sometimes. He has a great darkness within him. Yeah, the darkness is how much food he eats and how much he shits. If you ever get a hairless cat, you're gonna realize, wow, I gotta clean that litter box like 3 times a day. Because you do. Also, Archimedes, thank you for the tier 1 for 13 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're not for the faint of heart. You can't just clean it once a day. No, no. Those cats, shh, a lot. They pee a lot. So much. He do in fact be poopin'. Those things are piss factories? Yeah, I also had a rabbit when I was younger. They are piss factories. Well, their metabolism is really high, so only makes sense. Also, it already smells like rosemary in here. Is Papa Digi here? He went on a little walk, so. Also, he ran away because I have a paddle. He ran away because I have a paddle, and he was like, I'm terrified now. So, yeah. I'm making you hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've made you hungry. Sorry, I've made you hungry. I apologize. Hi, Roger. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. You took a nice nap? That's good. I'm glad you got a nice nap in. Sounds like you needed it. Sounds like you needed the nap. And you know what? Nap is not bad. You eat before cooking shoes to make sure I don't go cooking myself. That's a smart idea. Do not apologize. Oh, you're yeah, no. I'm fine. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Also, hi Alejandro, welcome in. All right, last thing I'm gonna do is make this squassig meat, and then we're gonna be home free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're in Paris? Whoa, heck yeah, that's awesome. Well, hello. To you in Paris. Hello. Yeah, Swissig. Yeah, we're gonna do some turkey sausage. I'm gonna combine it. You visited the catacombs. Ooh, that's cool. I hope you had a really awesome time. I hope you've had a lovely time. That sounds very neat. That sounds very cool. Let's have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. Oh, you guys, my house smells really good right now because of the rosemary in the oven. Oh, smells heavenly. Oh, very good. Oh, that smells lovely in there. So, You love the breakfast brunch smell? It's a good smell. It is a very good smell. Very tasty indeed. Very tasty indeed. Hmm. Should I make this maple sausage? That's the real question. Should I make this maple sausage? Hmm. Hmm. Pondering, pondering, pondering. Yes, I could. Could make it maple sausage. There it is. Wow. Oh, my schlipper. All it requires is a dash of this anyways, and some I'm gonna counterbalance that with some spice though. Oh, counterbalance a bit of it with some spice. It's not a meal without protein. That is true indeed. That is true indeed. Made with honey. I actually do, if I'm gonna do maple sausage, I do a little bit of real maple syrup in there. Yeah. You can do honey as well, but I'll do a little bit of like real maple syrup. Yep. And I think that makes it really tasty, and then I'll counterbalance it with a little bit of spice. So, yeah. Yep. And I think that makes for a tasty time. Obviously, you can't taste test raw meat, so, you're learning. I mean, depends, everyone can do it their own different way. I have my way that I do it, other people have their way that they do it. It just kind of depends on what what you got going on, what your flavor profile is that you want. So, also, if someone does or doesn't want maple flavor, some people don't like it, so it looks good, but you can't have. Ooh, I'm lucky that my like food sensitivities are, limited, I would say. So I get away with a fair bit when it comes to, you know, consuming things. Like I don't have allergies, but like things like gluten though, I can't have a lot of because I'm sensitive to it. So, it's just not something I consume a ton of personally. Let me see. And I think I'm gonna pan roast these in the oven actually. Ignore that noise. Okay. Well, boom. There we go. Oh, I have real honey in my cabinet. Thankfully, we have gluten-free pizza. You and me both. I am also glad we have gluten-free pizza. That makes life a little easier. The thumbnail was an empty kitchen. I didn't go anywhere. I just bent down. I just bent down, that's all. That's all. I promise. I didn't disappear forever. I will post pictures of this stuff actually in the Discord as well. Because I'm going to take a lunch break before the collab, which will be at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, with Chonky. So I will be over there later as well, folks. So But after I put these in the oven, I'll take a little breaky poo so that I can have some some rest time before I go and do collab. Hmm. Hi, Chonky. Hi. What am I cooking? We're doing brunch. Also, can we get a shout out for Chonky? So my mods could. Hi. I'm excited to collab soon. I have been making brunch, and then I'm gonna take a little break before collab. So yeah. It's been a fun time. What was I sent? Oh. Bum 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 bum. Chatting on Chunky. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good meal. I'm also making a lot of it. So like while I'm gone next week, my partner has food since he doesn't live here, but he'll be staying here to watch my cat. So he'll be watching Mr. Strudel while I'm gone to make sure that the boy is well taken care of. And, we usually leave him the at the vet because they have like a little, kitty hotel and thing, but, you know, now he can just stay home and be comfortable and have lots of love. Are those pills? Those are vitamins. That entire cabinet right here is pills. Yeah. I would not keep my pill bottles out publicly during a stream. I'd like to not dox myself. Smiles at you. Yeah, kind of care about that. Kind of care about not doxing myself, to be pretty cool if I didn't. So yeah. Cat Hotel is adorable. It is very cute. They give me update pictures and stuff of him. It's lovely. A bunch of fake pill bottles there too. Hi, Veggie. Hi, Bud. Hi, buddy. Can we also get a shout out for Veggie as well? Hi, Veg. Hello. All right, I'll put these ones in the oven. It's Barack Obama. Yeah, I'll start stealing identities. It'll go real well. They'll never know. They'll never know. Tylenol wouldn't dox you. I mean, Tylenol doesn't have my name on it. Now, all of my prescription meds do. So, don't exactly want to show you guys those. I don't really want to have those out and about. Your girl's had enough of being doxxed in her life. You know, I've think I've had enough of that for an entire lifetime. Yeah, the dream. Hi, Catherine. What am I doing? Finishing brunch actually. Yeah, finishing making brunch. How many times have you been doxxed? Um, multiple times by one person. So yeah, too many times. The fact that you have to think, I mean, I legitimately can't actually count how many times she doxed me because it's too many. So yeah. Why did you think? Because it was that many that she did that. So yeah, the pause says it all. Yeah. 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 Anyways, life is better and awesome. So plus I have you guys. So and I have cool friends who aren't evil. Improvement is great. I mean, I have good friends now that don't want to hair my skin from my bones. So, Yeah, 2025 was and time. 2026 has been and time as well for me, I will say. With mass tech layoff and stuff, but you guys have made it like actually livable and I am super grateful for that. So, I eternally appreciate that. You have made it so life is not as poo-poo doo-doo. Also, thank you for the shout out to Catherine. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Can Chad have a cupcake? Those aren't cupcakes. Those are just brownies I put in individual things. So they were easier to get to, but yes, you can. Sure, why not? You can have one. You can have one as a treat. All right. There we go. And I will clean up here in a bit. There we go. I thought those were, no, this is meat. These are meat. I'm putting these in the oven because I'm doing this oven roasted sausage. And then there's potatoes with rosemary in there. Yeah. Yep. So I'm putting these in there. And those are gonna cook. And then there's the potatoes and rosemary, as you can see. So those have to roast for like another hour or so. So my eyes aren't as bad as I thought. No, they're not. I promise you, bud. I promise you. Brownies go in a brownie tray. You can put them in muffin cups. And honestly, if you're someone that actually has issues with portion control, you should do this. So that's why I put them in those things so that Digi could just have one of them and be like, oh, cool, that's it. Instead of having to like, worry about cutting a slice of the brownie, these are just in like essentially portion controlled muffin cups. So if you're someone that has issues with portion control, or consistently feels like they eat too much or you mess up on your diet, just do those. It's a way to basically control how much you eat, you know? Very simple tricks. Same thing with having plates that are actually having like segments and dividers on them as well. Oh, hi, welcome in. We're doing some IRL cooking today, but welcome. Welcome, welcome. You have a muffin? How does that control my portions? Well, I can't help with that one. Da 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 ba ma see. There we go. Da 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 ma na. There. What if you call? You can just call me Radia. You can just call me Radia. RADIAACTIVE is my full you know, streamer name, but you can just call me Radia. No one no one calls me the full Radia active, That's like it's like the government streamer name. The full government streamer name. Scorpion lady? I look similar to my model? I mean, probably because I based the model off me. It's probably why. Because honestly, if I didn't have something that looked like, if it didn't share something with me, I probably would feel really weird. It would be like dysphoria, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't think I could do a model that looks not similar-ish to me in some way because it would be very odd. Like I've tried to use booth models that like, look completely just like a random anime girl, and I'm like, this is weird. Like I don't like this. Like, hmm. 3D has gone so far. Bro, wait, Veggie, do you want to see my yaoi paddle? Veggie, let me show you my paddle. Hold on. You like my paddle? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Here, I gotta like get back so you can see like the full thing. Hold on. All right. Hold on. This says Hello Princess on it. Why does it say Hello Princess? Why doesn't your yaoi paddle say Hello Princess? Hmm? Hello Princess. Man, I love off. Man, off goes crazy. I mean, it can be the Yuri and the Yaoi paddle. I don't discriminate, baby. I don't discriminate. I wish I could bring this to MomoCon. I feel like an actual anger boil in my stomach. Anyways, yeah, it's really big. I like it. Long pizza paddle? Oh yeah, I can't bring that to a con. There's no way I can bring this to a convention. I want to though. I want to bring it to a convention. I thought Digi was here and I was like, I went to like attack mode, you guys. I was like, let's put her equip this paddle. Just put an orange tip on it. That'll be fine. I don't think they're gonna allow this. I want to really hammer this home, Veg. This is like a boat oar, like if you went kayaking. This is this is like if you went kayaking. It's that big. This is this is not small. This is not small. Like, well, let me just okay, there you go. Given this is good girl. Ah, that's the praise paddle. That's the ultimate bonking tool. It really is. It really is. That thing is crazy. That thing is wild. They let him in with a can of silver spray paint? What? Oh my God. Insane. Actually insane. Oh my God. We all thought it was like edible paint. I mean, actually, I can see how you would make that mistake. Yeah, I also probably would think it would be edible paint. My brain would go, yeah, that has to be like, edible paint. Who would bring actual spray paint to a convention? Tuh. Me knowing entirely better to never ask those questions because someone will always do the thing that you expect them to not do, of course. It was too big and rough. It was close to a slab of wood. Oh, I mean, this is soft. Like, this is this is this is like smooth, right? It is smoothed down and it's very nice. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is soft. Like it doesn't have splinters or anything. So, yeah, that's not coarse. That's not rough. Yeah. You have to make a berserk reference. I mean, yeah, that's true. You just had to get one in for good measure today. I see. Hmm. I mean, I never underestimate the power of stupidity because there were people that, when I was at a convention years ago, it was a bunch of Homestuck cosplayers that jumped into a pool, full costume, full body paint, to the point where it messed up the pool filter. So that hotel now during con season never lets anyone use the pool because of it. Yeah. It was that bad. Like there were so many of them that apparently it messed up the hotel pool filter. So they don't let anyone in the pool during that con anymore. I don't know if that's changed in the past few years, but up until I left, so like right until I left in like 2023. So it was still like in place. I don't think it's changed. If it has, Godspeed to them. The sun? Hi. Oh, baby. Oh, he's shaking his butt. Hi. Okay, do you guys want to say hi to the baby? Do you want to say hi to the baby? You want to say hi to the baby before we raid out? Hi. Hi, sir. Hello. Oh, hi. 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 it attention time? Has mommy spent too much attention on other people today? Is that it? He just wants his butt rubbed. He just wants his butt rubbed. That's all he wants, is he just wanted his butt rubbed. Okay. You want your butt rubbed? You want to smell my hands? Is that it? There. There. There's your butt rubs. What a greedy cat. Oh, my greedy creature. There you go, bud. Okay. Okay. Scritches, he loves his pets. He loves his pets. He is a very happy boy when he gets his pets. Dun 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 dun. Ah! Hey, little man. Don't bite mommy's leg. That's mean. Okay. So, you guys, he's becoming a devious lad. So, I am going to send you off to a friend here in a minute. So, I'm going to go drop you off to a homie, okay? I'm going to go drop you off to a homie. And I will see you all tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time, okay? So, I'll be on tomorrow. We'll be chatting and yapping, and then we'll be doing a collab with Sigrid and Bird. Can we ask the homie for a snack? Absolutely. Of course. Of course you can ask the homie for a snack. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Bingus is your only homie. Take care. Thank you. I will see you in a bit, Chonky. And remember, chat, I'll be hanging out with Chonky here at 4:30 Pacific time, 7:30 p.m. EST, okay? Thanks for the fun stream, of course. Also, by the way, chat, make sure you join the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you join in there to get all the updates. And also you can follow the Instagram and TikTok as well, because that's where I'll be posting things until YouTube kind of, corrects itself. So you can find all my socials there. I think, nope, that's not the command. All right, there's the YouTube as well. That's the actual like full YouTube. There will be some VODs throughout this next week as well. What are you doing? You're eating the box? Okay. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to, let's see. I'm gonna send you guys over to la 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 la. I'm gonna send you guys actually over to Luminous, okay? Because I have not been able to raid her like ever. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. Thank you again, everybody, for all the follows. Thank you for all of the subs today. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you guys for dealing with like the YouTube chaos while I wait for YouTube to fix their feed issue. I know it's been a little rough going this week over there because I just haven't been able to really post. But I will do it as soon as I can. I'm just going to wait for them to kind of give me the go ahead and say, hey, things are fixed, but it's an issue for a lot of people right now. So I'm just going to, kind of be on standby until that works. But hopefully I can post everything up there as well next week because I have a lot of content for you guys while I'm gone at Momo. And I'll be doing some things while I'm there. So there will be future videos around MomoCon as well. So, mwah. I am going to start the raid though, so I can drop you guys off over at Luminous, by the way, Luminous Red. So we're going to go over there. All right. And then I will see you guys later at Chonky's. La 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 la. All right. There you go, folks. All right. I will see y'all on the next one. I will catch you all. I will catch you all next time, okay? Mwah. Thank you guys for all the subs. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with the boy. Thanks for hanging out with me and the boy. Hi, baby. Thanks, man. What a way to say goodbye. Your ass in the viewer's face. All right, good night, everybody. Well, goodbye. I'll see you in the Discord. Balls? He has no balls. He's ballless. All right, join the Discord if you want to be there. That's where you're going to get all the updates, and you can also get all of the MomoCon updates because I'll be actively posting in the Trip channel as well. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m., okay? Mwah. Goodbye. Have a good one, everybody. I'll also post pictures of these when they are done baking, okay? Well, cooking, you know what I mean. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.